Hello, everybody! Welcome back to The Witcher. That background noise, courtesy of voice actors. Someone was paid to go. Exactly. So anyway, last time we said we were going to start doing some of these side quests, and this time we shall. After I got done with Yen, turns out I am right where I need to be in order to do this Lord of Undvik quest. So that's what we're going to do. Sail to the island of Undvik and search for Hjalmar. Okay, well, what if I just ask around? Jonas the innkeep?
Greetings, welcome.
I know, I heard Hjalmar recruited men here.
Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for
Sure,
his
that's
expedition.
his name.
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped atop of it and cried, I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
They carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, we'll win back the forge, string that giant up by his gizzards. Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
So, are they all dead now? I mean, I guess I'll just go down the list.
Hjalmar seems popular around here.
He is Crach, son.
Clever lad. Put together a fine crew, hardy drinkers and warriors both. By the times I've had to piece together tables and benches after hosting them. The Undvik lads he took on, no spring minnows either. In fact, was a clan Tordarach man gave Hjalmar the idea for the expedition. The shipwright, what's his name? Viggy? That's him. Hoped to earn a new byname, the Fearless. Till now they'd call him the Loon.
Alright, well, mention a forge. What's that about?
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Undvikers forge the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
'Cause we made our blades like the dwarves forged the sails.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a Clan Tordarach secret.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Mayhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik, why, not even... Well, no one's got it. That's that.
Okay, so what's Hjalmar's plan exactly?
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha! They didn't even know where to look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake and scale the mountains.
They say the giant came from there, awoken by the frost that gripped the land around the tower.
To the harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods... Well...
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh. You'll see. All of yous.
While I eat my tomato soup. Also, seems to me like this Viggy guy is so consumed with the idea of changing his surname or last name or whatever the hell they call him to something awesome that he convinced the son of the Crach to freaking go on a fool's errand to kill a giant. This just probably ended horribly. All these guys are probably dead, and the Hjalmar is just so full of himself, he probably got everyone killed.
So long.
Glad to be of service. If you need to know more about Undvik or the giant, ask Axel, or that one over there, or Anter.
Axel or Ranter? Okay. Axel. Talk to Skeller, talk to Axel.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from Undvik.
They're dead.
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
How does your sword fit
I
through your
was.
clothes?
One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said, that we'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with, that Freya would punish us. Mayhaps they spoke the truth.
Jarl of Undvik, how'd he die?
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then.
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
So how did you manage to survive?
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest, pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip, plummeted from quite a height, crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ard Skellig.
I guess that helped, thanks.
I should go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Alright, well... What about this dude?
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
Oh
I'm the
boy.
one to ask. Me or excellent Tartarok. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about Unvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind down there.
But hummer ding ding there. You mentioned sirens?
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other house.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Boy!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a Hornwall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
So yo, how do I get one of them? How can I toot one of them at them? How... I mean, do all you have one? Can I borrow one?
Yavar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess. Brave lad comes along. You sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorse hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crach's daughter included.
Damn, I'd sail with Crach's daughter. She was a badass. Alright, well, I gotta get to Undvik.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest you end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. Big breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Alright, so into the water we go.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
Yeah, thanks. This should be fun. Okay.
Let's
go out here. And then there's the damn fight club. Yeah, down here. Grab us a boat. I imagine there's a little tiny one we can steal. And then sail out into the unknown. Not sure why it wants me to go this way. Yo, why you want me to go that way? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, let's do this. Let's go to here. Get here. And then we'll sail, like, this way. I know that it wants me to... I mean, I guess I could just pop there. But, yo, heads up. What if I go here, grab this, take a boat, and maybe if there's stuff out here... I feel like that's good. I feel like that's a decent plan. Excuse me, little boy. Yeah. Okay, so then we go down to here. And we see what's in Ernbjorn. What? Not gonna attack anyone. I'm a friend. I'm a friend. Especially you. You're a badass.
What's your step?
Peter is a grifter. Good folk, beware of Peter, who is a grifter. He has no honor in the scum of Skellige. The bear grease he sold me turned out to be goose fat. May lightning strike him, he's a dick. Selling a helmet scraped off a black one's head. Stiff was an officer once, seems. Okay, sure. I'll grab those. Got a taste for my darling Hilda? Prepare to taste my axe. That guy has been warning us about Hilda forever. When do I meet her? She seems awesome. Also, whale meat. And southbound for Ray. Hey, do you want to go kill some black ones? Come join this guy. All right, contract. The Phantom of Eldberg. If you got this far, clearly you know how to read. So read the rest and read it well. A wraith sprung up in Eldberg and covered the whole isle in fog and put out the light in our lighthouse. If you're afraid to face the ghost in battle, stay far from Eldberg. For there you'll find neither gold nor glory, only death. But if you faced such phantoms before, know that I, Jurand of Arnbjorn, will pay my own gold if you drive out the spirit from our clan's territories. Sure, okay. And now I have undiscovered locations? Hell to the yes. That's what I wanted. Not sure a lot of these are... There's the lighthouse. Ooh, interesting. I'm not sure a lot of these are things that I wanted to... Like, this is probably all garbage. But I have access to stuff over here now, which is very nice. Let's go over to here. We'll sail across. And I guess we'll pick these up on the way. I don't imagine they're anything good, but we'll pick them up. And see what they are. Yeah? Yeah. Before we do anything, can we actually do... Oh! Oh!
Look what the sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
I'm just here to play
clan.
Gwent.
I'm from the continent.
Skellige warriors alone drink in this tavern.
Yeah, but I'm... What are you doing here then? Damn! Yeah, let's do this. What are you doing here then? Because they like tough brute men, so that's what I am.
Why are you here then? Don't look like warriors to me. More like shepherds.
Every Skellige's a warrior. Even him born in a sheep shack.
But we don't expect you to understand. Every man's a thrall on the continent, cringing afore his master like a mongrel whining for scraps beneath the table.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveler disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your dad's teaching nothing.
Don't you talk to me about me da, Jurand, or I'll tuck
Yo,
you
it's
in
the dude
with
from the
barrow.
contract.
And you remember this, stranger? This here's not Cair Trolda. And we's not on Crate. Guests are not welcome.
Damn. I just want to play Gwent. Hey, you not bothered by travelers?
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Jorund, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a tale.
Awesome. Well, this is unexpected. Hell yeah, I just want to play that dude in Gwent, but I'll sit down with you.
Horses plowing the garden.
I mean, I'm still going to play this guy in Gwent, but... Yo, you willing to play me? And then let me beat you
A
horribly?
game of Gwent. How about it?
Yeah, let's do this. This should be easy. Okay, we got that. We got ourselves a that. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this is gonna work out great. Okay. Yeah. About to destroy this guy's world. Old Dennis, eh? Let's give him this bad boy. Boop. Perfect. Oh, he gave me an elf. I can't pull him off, can I? Damn, that sucks. I can't use this on him. Nope. So, alright, we'll drop this. He's definitely going to take this first round. That's a given. But, well, maybe not. He might not take the first round. I might want to drop a, like a Siri and see what happens. Let's go with backline fun. Right? Or I can drop one of these guys up in the front. No, I'm going to save this. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Because I can bring these two back in the back. Alright, so yeah. You think you're smart, but it is not you who is smart. It is me who is the smart one. She's going to pull more guys out. Okay, that's fine. So she can go in next round and bring out these two again. If I do that and then drop that. Let's see. If I put down 15, I'm up at 20. And I'm tied, which means he has to go again. And we're still even on cards. Yeah, let's do it. What you got up in there, my friend? Ah, the old commander's horn. All right. I'm going to let him have this round. Wow, he's dropping that. All right. Okay, so we're tied up on cards still, which is fine. He's going to put that guy down. He's going to get some guys out of here, or out of here. Yup. That's fine. Because then I shall use this sweet lady right there. And we'll pull this gentleman back up to the front. What? What a dick. Okay. So, I guess I will use her right there. And then use this guy back here. Because if I pull her, I can get that guy again and drop a frontline assault next time. Or I drop two of these guys now. Because he could wreck them all very badly later. Drop two of these guys now. And use her to pull one back. So two of them, that's 8 and 8. And then, that should be enough to win. Alright, that's fine. That's what I'll do. Okie dokie. Dude thinks he's gonna win this thing. I'll take my extra card. Damn! That is just a ridiculous amount of stuff I don't need. Okay, let's put this guy up front. That's fine. And then we will drop her back here. And put this guy up front. I'm waiting to see if he has a Scorch. He does have that, though. That's fine. I've got a bunch of guys that can... I'll put Dandelion up there. Boop. That gets them back to normal. That's fine. That's fine by me, homie. We'll stick that guy there. She's going to bring someone back into the front. All right. Then we will do him here. And then we'll do this guy. This dude right there. I like how I just have an extra freaking horn. There's the Scorch. There's the Scorch. That's fine, because then we'll do this. What do you have? What do you have to beat me? We'll drop him. Gonna bring someone else back. That's 6. Becomes a 2. Can I put this horn here? Yeah, I don't know that I can stack that, but I literally have nothing else to use, so. He's got 1 card left. Can he get... He can Scorch. Alright. Cool. I'll take that win. That was maybe the closest game of this I've ever played. I don't know. Alright. Jorund.
Aye, Geralt?
Yo, those two came pestering. Who are they?
Those 2 boys, the pesky ones. Who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome. As is their father, Leif.
Interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
Okay, you don't often get guests from the continent, do you?
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You must rarely get guests from the continent.
Aye, true. When a Redanian or Temerian grows the stones to come to Skellige, they usually go ashore at Kertrolda. Port's good there. Merchants aplenty. And the Jarl's right merciful to continentals.
Alright, let's talk contract.
Saw your notice. Pretty bare. Can you tell me more about the beast?
It's a ghost, I think. Or some other nightmare. Haunts ELOBERG, near the lighthouse. Started harmless. Lighthouse just stopped burning one night. Without that light, ships can't make Arenbjorn safely, so we sent 2 men to see what had happened.
Let me guess. They didn't come back.
Nay, they didn't. Mikjal, the lightkeeper, he'd also gone missing. So I gathered some lads, a rescue party, and off we sailed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen a wraith on shore. Must think me a coward. Will crude steel it not do us much good there? I felt it in me bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help us, and it's yours.
Dude, I got you.
Fine. See what I can do.
Thank you, Geralt. You're a good sort. Ought to be said.
That's what I keep trying to tell people. Alright. Well then, let's go do this. Before I move on, let's go do this. And, we'll head over there. Ooh, I can just go to there and head down? Don't mind if I do. Fantastic. Okay, cool. The price of buying all of those books, those travel guides, was totally worth it. I don't know if that was added in a later patch to make it easier to get around or what, but whoever came up with that idea, straight genius.
Your average missed.
Oh boy, not your average miss. Okay. Let's go over here first and explore the lighthouse. The fuck is that? Oh, one of these bad boys. Okay. Multiple bad boys. I'm just gonna go about my business and... Hi, Wraith. Get wrecked. Wraith
Ordinary
mutagen.
specter. Killing it won't change a thing.
Oh, hey. You taunting me? Nah, mister. Or lady. No judgments here. Well, I wanted to go explore that other area, but I guess we're going down. Investigate the aisle, find the lighthouse. There's a lot of mists. A lot of awful mists around here. Not okay with this. Dwarven spirits. Bunch of sheepskin and shit. Fish. That's fine. His clothes are outside. Is there a naked man inside? Excuse me.
Hey, anyone there?
Oh, shit, is there someone here?
How did you get here?
What do you think? It is an island. You Mikjal, the Lightkeeper? Jorund from Erenbjorn sent me. Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last saw something like this near Vergen when...
From nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of his sudden. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the mist rising. Then the ghost showed, came straight at me. Bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard it. Someone whispering me name. Mikjal. Mikjal. I look out. There's the wraith. Big bugger, bigger than the rest, and cold flowing from it. Such cold the windows frosted o'er.
What'd you do, dude? Any idea? Yeah. What happened?
These ghosts didn't appear without reason. Something brought them here. Any ideas?
No clue. There's nothing here. The lighthouse. Me hut just rocks besides. Even bloody drowners know there's nothing for them on ELOBERG.
Tell me more about the wraith then.
This wraith, the big one. Tell me more.
It seemed more clever than the others. Like it knew everything. Haven't helped much, have I? Sorry. Only saw it once. It disappeared right after.
Strange. Need to look around.
Here. This key opens the lighthouse. You know, in case you want to look inside, or you need to run from something.
Oh boy, explore the lighthouse. Okay. Can I explore this guy's house? Or, guess he doesn't really have much. He's got this shit. I'll take it. Dude, just keeping meteorites in his house. That's horrifying. That's a horrifying noise. No wonder he's all jumpy. If I had to live with, like, yeah, outside, I'd be like, nope. Time to go move to the mainland. I'll take his fish. All right. It's Quen. Let's get ready, because some shit's clearly about to go down out here. There's just wraiths chilling around. Whoa, there's a dead man right here.
Almost managed to find cover. Almost.
Holy shit. Okay. So, back up to the lighthouse then. Yep, that's 3. Let's throw down the Earden. Get out my twosies. Hey, baby doll. This one's coming for its friend. Just gonna go this way. Whoa, ma'am. Whoa. Okay. It's got weird markings on it. That's probably not good. That's cliffs. That's probably even worse. Oh, yeah. This shit right here.
Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent, Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikyol's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse.
Oh my god. Okay, well, let's go in here. Anything? I mean, I got this stuff. Up we go. Yeah, up. Up, Geralt. No, not up. There we go. There's freaking sausages in here. Maybe the specters just want the sausages. Oh, shit.
A letter.
Got work for you, Mikyol. The ship's going to sail from Faroe to Erenbjorn with a load of hides on board. At midnight, you're to put out the light in the lighthouse and keep it dark until we give the sign with our torch. We'll split the loot, same as always. You'll get 1/10 of what the sea tosses ashore. Till we meet again.
Well, well. Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret.
Look at this guy. This guy running scams. Well, no wonder he's getting ghosts and shit after him. Probably all these people he's killed over the years. Anything else here? Just this? Anything else up here? And I can't light this? That's not gonna work, huh? Alright. Well, now I know all about him. Thankfully, these specters and wraiths are pretty jank, and I can just, like, two-shot them. Okay, let's go back and see this dude. Hey, ass. I found out about your scams. Oh, Jesus, criminy. Geralt, learning about the scams of this dum-dum, then proceeded to kill himself. For the world was unjust. Like how there's one just down there like, fight me, fight me. I ain't even gonna do it. I'm gonna go back and yell at this guy. What are you doing?
Phew. It's just you. Learn anything?
Yeah. A penitent haunts the island.
Island's haunted by a penitent. Spectre punishes the guilty for crimes, foul deeds. Like luring ships onto the rocks, then looting the wrecks. Don't deny it. I found the letter.
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's the sea, that's its nature. They sink near the isle, at least the cargo don't go to waste.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
But what? I'm no warrior.
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island.
I can't go outside. It'll kill me. I can feel it. Mayhaps you could...
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some oil and let's go, before I change my mind.
Oh, this should be fun.
Look! There! It's him!
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go light the fire. Remember, you fail, the penitent will kill me, then come for you. Hurry up. Don't know how much longer I can manage this.
Yup. Hey! The penitent! The penitent. The penitent. The penitent. The penitent. I can do this all day. I'm not doing any damage, but that's fine. I guess I'm slowly chipping away at him. Shit. I'm just slowly knocking him off What if I just do this? All right, let's just go. Let's go here. That was so silly. Oh my goodness. Do this. Get ready. Hopefully he'll come over here. No? Come on, come to me. This guy has so much life. Come on, I can wait. What? Really, this is the game you're gonna play? Come on, come into my circle. And then I just proceed to murder him again. Look how much life this guy has. Oh my god. We did it, Reddit! We did it! Holy shit. That was an event. Take the trophy. Yeah, I'll do that. Ash Rune. Is that any good? Is Ash Rune? Oh, never mind.
Did it work?
It did, but that doesn't make the island safe. Because you're still here. A lightkeeper who lures ships onto the rocks. Sheesh.
I made a mistake. I know this now. Swear by Frey and all the gods, never again.
Let it slide this time. You gotta leave. Yeah, dude. You gotta leave, man.
Absolutely never. Soon as we're done talking, you're gonna pack up and leave. For good. Understand?
But I understand.
There. See, that wasn't so bad. You just gotta not be an awful person. And I won't treat you awfully. Witcher Code. I have more Wraith mutagens now than I could ever possibly need. Spectre Dust. Like a James Bond movie up in here. Alright. So there was more stuff on this island, yeah? Like, right here there was some stuff. And there's stuff out in the water? Oh, my lord. What is this little tiny island? What? There's so much in this damn game. It's unnecessary. Just unnecessary. Alright, let's, go down here. There's a shipwreck over here. Wow, there's so much stuff. Gang, there's so much stuff. Also, this island is shitty city. Another dead guy. That's probably one of the guys who came here to save the day, I'm sure. Can I get down to that? What if I go down to the boat first? Look at this place. Man. No! What? What the? That is not at all what I wanted to do. That is not at all what I wanted to do. Also, look at the wrecks this guy caused. Holy shit. Geralt went for a dive. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump over that ledge, but okay. There are goats over here. There's ships everywhere and goats. Ships and goats. Sure, okay. Well, I'm hoping I can get around. Or there's no actual treasure over here. I'm hoping. There we go. I can actually get around here. Find out what this shenaniganry is. Oh, get out of town. Yep. Well, hello, pirates. Dude has just pirates on his island. What am I stuck on? What the? Okay, I'm stuck on rocks. Rocks and men. And then we do. And this pirate gets murdered. Hold on.
Never learn.
Great. So far, so good. And then this guy. Hey, I'm a pirate. Arr. Oh, there's one guy left over here. Look at this clown. Great. More loot. I'm always a fan of collecting things off pirates. You never know what you're going to get. Empty bottles. Various treasures. Ooh, there's stuff below me? What the shit? Okay. Unsent letter. Leaf. Go round up a few pearl divers and bring them here. Good ones this time. Those turds we brought from Spike Root drowned before they could be of any use to us. I don't know, maybe that ship really has sunk too deep for any man to pull anything out of it. But it's worth a try. From what the survivors said, it was carrying a mighty hefty load of silver. Oh. Well, that should be a thing. So I've got... I have pearls off the coast, huh? Treasure hunt. Pearls of the coast. Alright. I'll loot all these guys. Got a blunt axe. Yep. Take all this. Linen. No sandwiches? I'm a little heartbroken about that. Alright. So I'm going... Where exactly? Here. Huh. Okay, that's pretty much where I was before, so... It's fine. Oh, there's a thing right there. That's a cliff, but that is a thing right there. You think I can slide down that? Can I jump off here and not die? Nope, that's pretty much death land. So let's go over here. I want to know what this other area is. What is there? It's like a little tent, like someone's little tent. Is it more pearl divers? Yep. I'll take his florins, and I'll take this. Oh, hell yes. That's not really what I was looking for, per se, but I'll take it. So what is this?
Don't know what you came here seeking, Wanderer, but that's what you find.
What if I don't want death? What if I just want to talk? God dang it. All right.
Your bones got you.
Damn, you're ugly.
Cut off that guy's ear or something. Okay, well, these guys all died. Hell yeah, I'll take all of it. I'll take their stew. Their looks like gold coin stew. I'll take their gold coin stew. And one up here. And then maybe there's something of a hidden variety here. There's a chest. And a loot. Paste. Whoa! Holger Blackhand's Horn. Thief's Journal Part 2. What the shit is this? I, Kjar, son of Newt, have twice disgraced myself. First by running from the field of battle out of fear of dying. The shield I abandoned then rests on the bottom of that marsh, and there it'll stay until Ragnarok is testimony of my cowardice. The second time was when Orn Two-Heads convinced me to help him steal Holger Blackhand's horn. Orn thought I'd sell the horn to smugglers, but I won't. If I am to live like a thief and bandit, I prefer not to live at all. The one thing I can do to regain my honor is to return the horn to where it belongs, to its ancestral home. Mathios, who holds good charge with getting the horn back, has family near these cliffs. I hope he'll come here for the Equinox Festival. Then I'll be able to give him back the stolen horn and ask for him to vouch for me with the Jarl. That's all the hope I have left. What? New quest. Bring the stolen horn. Read the journal you found in the chest. Hey, that's crazy. That wasn't even like a... Put that out, because you never know. That wasn't even like a main quest on a important area. It was just like out in the middle of nowhere. What the shit? That's so cool. This game is so cool.
UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from the future. UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from the future. Hello there, old sport. Me, just got the number one out of the plan. The bee's knees, the tip-top shape, I'm swell shape, and I'm gonna make a fortune for my ass for balls. Shut the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from. Jump the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from. Jump the balls up! Give me that! No! No! No!